Hello, welcome back to the game Strand. It's Tom here again. I'm putting up the first PlayStation VR game on the channel. It is Beat Saber. I thought I'd get a bit of exercise and show off one of my favourite VR games for the PS4. It does need two of the Move controllers. They might be called motion controllers now, I'm not sure. I have the old Move controllers from the PS3 days because I had the Move on the PS3, so I didn't have to buy them new when I bought the VR, but I'm aware that the whole kit does come in rather pricey. So this is Beat Saber. I put it on expert mode to show off for this first one. Now, the whole point of Beat Saber is it's a beat game. You have two lightsabers. Each Move controller controls one of the two lightsabers. You have a blue one in your right hand, a red in your left, and you have to smash the boxes with the lightsabers as they come towards you. But you have to cut them in the direction that arrow faces. Some of the boxes don't have an arrow, they have a dot. You can slice them any way you like. And then, as you saw a moment ago, sometimes big red blocks or walls will come at you. You just have to move your head to avoid them. If your head gets stuck inside them, the music will stop and you won't be able to see anything. So we have to step side to side to get past these boxes here. There's also little lines you can see coming past. You have to avoid cutting those. You can see my combo count on the left there. I've got a ×8 multiplier on the go at the minute. On the right, my score is down at my feet. We'll have a little look at that later, but for now I'm going to be quiet and we'll listen to some of the music, because that is the whole point of this game. There we are, so that's the first song I played on Beat Saber today. I'm just looking back at the footage now that I recorded with my phone of me dancing like an idiot around the bedroom. When you're in there and you've got the scope of the VR, you can't really tell on YouTube. You need to get in the headset to see what it's like, because you don't get the 3D effect. But the arena you're in, when the boxes are flying at you, it's huge. You can see for far into the distance. Alright, there's not much going on in the background of this game, but it looks a lot bigger when you're in the headset than it does here. And you feel like Luke Skywalker when he puts that blindfold on and he's training with that training droid in Star Wars for the first time, using his lightsaber. You feel absolutely cool, and then you look back at it and you look like an idiot having some sort of a fit at a rave. But there we go. So I believe I missed that because I wasn't paying attention, but I believe I put this one on hard mode, not on expert. I've taken it down a little bit. Usually what I'll do is I'll start on an easy mode and duck. I'll start on an easy mode and work my way up towards the end of the experts, because I can play it in expert, but it takes me a little while to find my rhythm and get back into the game. Obviously I only want to do a few for the sake of this video, so I started difficult and I'm going to work my way down to relax a bit. So what you're seeing here, other than me getting really annoyed that I got that wrong, what you're seeing here is free play mode of the game in 2 Saber mode. It's got a campaign. It's called a campaign, if you can call it that. It's just the songs, and then each song has a mission attached, so it might be playing Beat Saber. It might be that to pass a stage in the campaign you have to get a certain score, or not miss any blocks, or only miss 1 or 2 blocks, make a limited number of errors. Towards the end the campaign gets quite interesting. There are levels where you have to move your arms more than a certain distance. So it might be you have to do 150 meters worth of arm movements, and if you don't meet that, you don't pass that level of the campaign, so you've got to really throw your arms from left to right and up and down to hit the boxes to get the distance in. And then there's the reverse of that. There's ones where you're not supposed to move your arms much at all, and if you pass that mark, say it's 150 meters, if you pass that 150 meter mark, you fail the campaign and you have to try again. So you have to really try and keep your arms still and just flick your wrists back and forth to hit the boxes. It is quite interesting. Then you've got on free play mode, you've got the mode we're playing now. There are 2 other modes. You can see on the left, that little blue man with 2 sabers that's selected. That means we're in 2 saber mode. There's one underneath, that's what single saber mode. You can only play those songs on expert mode. Before we get to that, I'm going to play this one. This is one of the newer songs that was added as DLC. We're expecting some new songs in the future, because the song library isn't huge. I think there's something like 16, 18 songs. It's not amazing, but there's enough to keep you going. This one was added quite recently. It's the only one that's not in red and blue. I'll let the song play out and I'll come back to you.
언제든지 내 모습 매직 단 한 번에 내가 잡아 절대 기죽지 않지 펴펴 네가 뭘 알아 괜히 두어서 원해도 원하는 게 얼굴에 보여 I'm trouble and you running it I'm so cold when I move that way you gon' be so blown I'm the realest in the game said I'm on fire with the play you're got me in my lane ringing in your head like whoa so keep your eyes on me now 무엇을 보든 좋아할 거야 I'm so tough I'm scared to show you out
Well, hopefully you all enjoyed watching me make an absolute idiot of myself. At least I passed the song. What was that? 481 out of 488 notes. I didn't do too bad. I think that's what that said anyway. I didn't miss many. So we're going to go into a single saber mode now. I'm going to take one of the move controllers off and put it down if I can find the sofa. Yeah, we did. Just about. And the thing with the VR, normally I have the sofa behind me. For the purposes of recording this, I moved the sofa out of the way. I've got no idea whereabouts in the room I am. You'll notice I feel back to the wall every now and then just to see how far forward I've walked. You just find yourself edging closer to those boxes. As you can see, single saber mode on expert. There is no other mode you can play it in. It's fast. It's very, very fast. You don't have time to think about it. You'll see I'm missing quite a bit. I don't think I actually managed to get through this song. I think I'm going to fail the level, sadly. Yeah, there we go, level failed. Oh, what a shame. I'm going to do one more attempt at single saber mode. The other game mode that we can see, I'm not going to try today, but that is no arrow mode. So all the boxes that come at you are the boxes with the dots that you can hit in any direction. Again, because there's no arrows, they come at you faster. So, in theory, single saber mode and no arrow mode sound like they're going to be easier, but they're not. There are modifiers you can add to each of the levels, so you can play them at a faster speed, you can play them at a slower speed, you can make it so that if you miss a box, that's it, game over, instant fail mode, a few other things you can add. There's not a huge amount to this game, it is what you see, but then at the same time it's possibly one of my favourite. Astro Boy is a very, very good game and probably my favourite game on the PlayStation VR, but this is going to come a very close second, if not just Pip Astro Boy. I don't know, they're very different games, it's hard to compare them, but it's fantastic fun to play Beat Saber. If you sit and play it for an hour, again I say sit and play it, if you play this game for an hour, it is a pretty intense workout. I'm playing it in a hoodie there, but I couldn't play it in that hoodie for much longer than I actually did play it in that today. So yeah, that was a quick look at Beat Saber. Let this song play out, but that will be it then from me. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. Let me know if you have a PlayStation VR down in the comments, or if you're thinking of getting one, or if there's anything else you'd like me to play on PlayStation VR to showcase it for you if you don't have one, or if you're thinking of buying something but you haven't got it. I've got a pretty good range of the VR games at the minute. I'm not going to say I've got all of them because I haven't, but I've got a good range. If you ask for something, it's a good chance I'll have something similar, if not the same game, that we can check out. I'm going to fail this. This doesn't look good. There we go. Yeah. Hands in the air. Oh, what happened? You happened. You were an idiot and you couldn't do it. So thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.